Welcome to episode 2 of a 24-part journey, one designed to change not just how you think, but how you live. In episode 1, we established the foundation everything in this series is built on, that your life unfolds from the inside out, that your inner world is the cause, and your outer world is the effect, and that the starting point for any real change isn't out there in your circumstances, it's inside you, in a place most people aren't even aware they need to explore. But here's the question that naturally follows. If the inner world is where the power is, how do you harness that power for your benefit? That's exactly where we're going today. There are two minds inside you. The first is the one you know, the conscious mind. It's the part thinking right now, weighing these words, making choices, saying yes and no. It feels like you. But underneath it runs a second mind, a vast, hidden one that never sleeps, never rests, and never stops working. It runs your heartbeat and your breathing without asking. It stores every face, every memory, every habit, and by most estimates it drives around 90% of everything you do. You live in the small, lit-up 10% and call it your whole self. But the real engine is underneath. So why does this hidden mind matter so much? Because it has one strange and powerful quality. It doesn't argue. It can't. Whatever it's told, again and again, it simply accepts as true, and then it goes to work making it real. It's the home of every habit you have. Anything you do or think over and over wears a groove, and soon it runs by itself, on autopilot, no effort required. Tell this deeper mind, even half joking, I'm just terrible with money, and it doesn't push back. It quietly arranges your attention, your choices, your reactions, until your life agrees with you. Here's a way to picture it. Imagine your conscious mind as a watchman standing at the gate of a vast inner kingdom. Everything that passes through that gate gets planted in the soil beyond it, and whatever is planted, grows. The trouble is, most people leave the gate wide open. Every fear, every insult, every careless, I'm not good enough, walks straight in and takes root. Let me show you what that looks like. Picture two people who both, somewhere along the way, picked up the same quiet thought, I'm just bad with people. The first one lets it through the gate, unchallenged, repeats it, believes it. And now they walk into every room slightly tense, braced to be overlooked. And other people feel that, and respond to it. The thought makes itself true. The second person catches that same thought at the gate, and refuses it. Replaces it, on purpose, again and again. I connect with people easily. At first it feels like a lie they're telling themselves. But remember, this deeper mind can't argue. Repeat the new thought enough, and it wears a new groove, deeper than the old one. Months later, they walk into rooms like a different person. Same life. Reprogrammed from the inside. And this is the part you to really hold on to. You are the watchman. You don't control that hidden mind by force. You can't command your own heartbeat, but you control what reaches it. Every thought you accept and repeat is a command you're feeding the most powerful part of you. Worry, fear. This always happens to me. Those aren't just moods. They're programs accepted at the gate. And anything that was accepted can be overwritten. Not by trying once, but by a calm, strong, repeated counter-thought, held until the new groove runs deeper than the old. So here's your practice for this week, and it builds directly on what you started in episode 1. Last time you found a quiet place and let your inner world speak on paper, unfiltered, unedited, just your raw thoughts moving from inside you into the physical world. Keep doing that. But tonight, before you write, add one step at the beginning. Sit down in that same quiet place, in that same chair, and before you write, be still. Try to think of nothing at all. No replaying the day, no planning tomorrow, no worry. Just stillness on the inside. Give it a few minutes. And here's what you'll discover. Almost at once. It's not easy. Not for more than a few seconds. Thoughts will rush the gate, dozens of them, uninvited, one after another. That is the entire lesson. For the first time, you're seeing just how much unguarded traffic pours through your mind every moment of the day. Don't be discouraged when it happens. That's not failure. That's the exercise working. Every time you notice a stray thought and gently set it down, you're training the watchman. Then, once you've sat in that stillness, even briefly, begin to write. You may find that what comes out is clearer, quieter, more honest than before. That's the stillness doing its work. So let me leave you with this. The part of you that runs the show takes its orders from the part of you that's quietly listening right now. Guard the gate. Because whatever you let in, kind or cruel, true or false, takes root and grows into the life you're standing in. This week, watch what you let through. The words you repeat about yourself. The fears you rehearse on a loop. Catch just one of them and replace it. And before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment and tell me the old thought you're going to stop feeding. And if you do the exercise tonight, come back and let me know what the stillness brought up. And if this is landing for you, please like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Then subscribe and stay with the series, because in episode 3, we go deeper. There's a center of energy sitting right behind your stomach that's been quietly running your vitality, your presence, and the way other people feel when they're around you. And most people have no idea it exists. We're going to find out what it is, what dims it, and exactly how to turn it back up. I'll see you there.